I'll never forget the day I finally snapped and told my mom I was moving out. I had just dragged myself through the front door, absolutely drained from another exhausting commute to my soul-crushing call center job. Before I could even catch my breath, she was on me like a rabid Wolverine.
You demon child! When are you going to start contributing something to this house?
I paused, staring at her in disbelief. For once, the usual sting of her venomous words didn't send me running for cover. Instead, I felt a surprising surge of clarity. You know what, Mom? I'm done. I'm moving out. The words tumbled out before I could even think them through, landing with a deafening thud in the stunned silence of the room. You see, I'd been fantasizing about this moment for years. The freedom to live my own life, free from the constant barrage of criticism and aggression that had defined my childhood. But the fear of my mother's reaction, that familiar ache for her approval that I could never quite earn, always held me back. Growing up in a household plagued by toxicity, I craved independence, but I also craved the one thing my mother seemed incapable of giving: unconditional love. If you find yourself in a similar situation, trapped in a vicious cycle of nagging and emotional manipulation, here are 5 actionable steps to take back control. 1. Establish financial independence. Start saving up and create a budget so you can support yourself. Even small contributions to bills at home can go a long way. 2. Build a support network. Lean on trusted friends or family members who can provide a listening ear and encouragement during tough times. 3. Communicate with compassion. When you eventually have the talk with your parents, lead with empathy. Acknowledge their concerns, but firmly stand your ground. 4. Set healthy boundaries. Be prepared to say no to unreasonable demands or emotional manipulation. Your mental health comes first. And 5. Envision a brighter future. Keep your eye on the light at the end of the tunnel. Visualize the peace, growth, and fulfillment that await you on the other side. And the final piece of advice I wish I had known sooner? Refuse to be guilt by the "but I'm your mother" card. Just because someone gave birth to you doesn't mean they automatically deserve your obedience. Your life is yours to live. As I stormed out of the house that day, my mom hot on my heels, yelling something about calling the police. I couldn't help but laugh. Little did she know, I'd already booked the moving van.